Oh, right into it. I love it.
Crawl. I love this shit.
He's a stealth master, calmly jogging across the cemetery.
Yeah, that's what you do when you're stealthy.
Dude, that guy's not a stealth master. He stepped on a small branch and made the loudest celery noise.
The band jumped. They were all scared that they blew into their instruments in panic.
There's a robot James Bond?
No, it's a mask.
No, it's Mission Impossible mask.
This is a terrible mask.
It was Sean Connery, and then it cut to a guy in a mask of Sean Connery.
That
Well,
is
I mean, that's
correct.
what they do in
That's so
Mission
fucking-
Impossible.
Well,
too.
yeah, but at least it
Well,
looked
yeah,
real.
but at least the effects are decent.
Oh, Albert Broccoli is back!
Thank God.
Nothing like dancing in front of a projector. Oh my god! What the fuck was that?
It's belly dancing, guys.
No,
Yeah,
that was
that
not
was
belly
not belly
dancing.
That was titty dancing.
It's a
But...
motorboat city.
And Robert Shaw Bernard Lee is M. And Robert Shaw
Bernard Lee is M.
Is that more titties?
And Layla, guys. Layla's in this.
Oh, the song by Derek and the Dominoes?
Yep.
Oh, that's an ass.
Director of... I can't fucking read anything. Jake, look, chess.
Jake, does this chess game make sense?
This game makes sense. Holy fuck.
King 4.
It's not a fucking sporting event, people. This is chess.
It's a discovered check.
I didn't know the
potentially.
room was full of Jake.
Can the whole movie just be that?
How many movies have a villain stroking a cat, and when did that start?
This and just the one. It's Blofeld. So, a secret organization that doesn't want to be known and doesn't want to give away that they're evil calls himself SPECTRE.
Like a ghost.
Like a ghost. Like an evil ghost.
Listen, Fleming isn't the most,
Creative.
He's not the most subtle. His writing is at least better than J.K. Rowling's.
Hey, look, did he name Honey Rider? Then...
Yeah, he also named Holly Goodhead, okay?
What about
Oh,
Pussy
what?
Galore? The replicant from Blade Runner. So technically speaking, James hasn't actually appeared in the movie yet.
Welcome to Spectre Island.
Spectre Island.
They own a Spectre Island. We need
So-
to be subtle and low-key. Let's buy an island and name it after our evil company that's called
And
Spectre.
fly a helicopter to
So
it.
no one in this movie has a fun name. It's like the loudest gun.
Yeah, you don't just casually walk by a shooting range.
Oh, baby! Flamethrower time!
That's a pretty weak punch, if being honest. Why'd you give him a haymaker that turned into a jab?
Where's my title card? I don't know where we are.
Look at those glasses.
She looks like me. How much money do you want to bet James Bond fucks the shit out of her?
She's a girl in the movie, so probably.
She's also a blonde.
It's a car phone.
What was that noise?
That's a fucking ADR slap, mud.
It's like he threw a pig at a wall.
I feel like I'm watching a TV show.
The whole series kind of is. It's all about Blofeld, and he's like
Well,
every plot.
More like, it feels like every episode, like, you know, opens with James doing something, and then he goes to the office, and he gets his assignment, and then he goes out. Like, I feel like I'm watching...
Complete with title cards, too.
Oh my god, a blonde woman?
This is my favorite part of any spy movie, is getting all the fucking gadgets.
Okay, but it's a briefcase with a spring-loaded disposable knife that's 2 inches wide.
I think it's cool. Shut
It's
up.
still cool.
If someone's attacking me, I'm gonna open up my briefcase, then pull out the lever that activates the spring-loaded knife to go into my hand that's like 2 inches
Alright, hold
wide,
on, but what
and
about
I'm
the club
dead.
soda?
Oh, thank God he's got the club soda.
Move the catches to the side. The cartridge will explode.
Now that's useful!
He has a grenade in fucking
That's
briefcase.
so useful! Fuck the knife!
Now you try it.
Blow up the office.
Blow up the house.
Blow up the office, blow up the
Not
office,
like
blow
that!
up the-
Shred.
Give it a test run!
I feel like these are the only 3 people who work here. Oh, hey, it's the title of the movie.
What if he just signed it Dr. No?
He's even getting off a plane again, and he's being spotted at the airport again.
With the band behind him again.
This is some serious sequelitis.
Yeah, I think you're right. It transcends sequel. It's just another episode.
Yeah. Dude,
It's not even like part 1, part 2. It's just a series.
I
James
think that
Bond Season 1.
I think that will
alright.
change when they. Oh my god, is that the bad guy from Scott Pilgrim?
And look, he's being observed from a car again.
Do you think that stops when it gets more modern?
Yes, I think so.
I
It's
think
got to.
70s, 80s that will probably stop.
When do you think it'll shift? Do you think it's when they change the actor?
No,
4th one.
I think it depends on the year. I think 70, but like early 70s, maybe mid 70s, that will stop.
I know one of them he goes to the moon, and it was after we went to the moon as a country.
Is that Moonraker?
I think so.
James Bond, you have a reservation for.
Ah, Mr. Bond, you're...
Kick-ass music to check in.
That is just like the last one. This might as well just be the script to Dr. No, and they just ad-libbed out
They
certain
just
parts.
scratched out Jamaica and replaced it with Turkey. Deadass, I'm pretty sure they played the theme when he checked into the hotel in the last movie, too.
Yeah, because you said something about it then, and it was
Yeah,
just
it's
as, like, not eventful.
Yeah.
To be fair, the theme makes all these mundane things far more interesting.
No, it just
They
makes
were
me
funny.
go, why are they playing this kick-ass music while he's, you know...
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like waiting in line at the Burger King. Ding, 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 ding.
Like, he's just looking at his hotel and doing nothing. And
No, he's scouting, just like he did in the last hotel.
But it's not extravagant.
I don't know, man.
I don't even care if this is a TV show. It's the funniest TV show I'm ever gonna watch.
I'd watch the shit out of this.
What
There goes
the
James's briefcase.
That's what happens every time I kiss a woman.
How many other movies have the exploding briefcase? I need all of them to have it.
James Bond's briefcase is like the houses in all the monster movies. Fucking full of trapdoors.
So these movies are technically not reboots. They're all straight up one giant series. So Bond is like 80 years old at minimum.
There's a fan theory
Yeah.
that James Bond is another code name on top of 007.
Yeah.
I
Like,
only
James
like-
Bond is the guy they decide to be James Bond.
Unless they Days of Future past it and do something with that concept, I don't really see that as holding any kind of like
Well,
I'm
it's a spy corporation.
I'm not interested in just that explains away a big plot hole.
Well, they actually reference it in the George Lazenby movie. There is
Really?
one reference. He says the line, I bet the other guy never had this kind of problem. Why is there a telescope underground?
Shut up. Got
Ian
him.
makes a great point.
That's the thing that eye doctors use.
That's not what you're saying.
That is
it
not
Ian.
what doctors use.
That is the part on a submarine taped to the bottom of a building. There's no projections off her body. I can't tell what's happening.
What song is this?
Racism? Got him.
Yep, one knife to the fucking chest. Or the stomach.
Immediately dead, doesn't make a sound.
Yep.
Yep.
Won't bleed out. Just
Well,
die
you see, he doesn't have any
immediately
plot armor, so...
So much so that a small knife from 10 feet away immediately killed him.
He also didn't make any noise when he saw the man.
Or got stabbed with a knife.
I'm well aware at what's going on in the movie. But what does this add to the movie?
It's an extended sequence, too.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh my god, Mr. Krabs?
Resimisen, ulula kemin, evene jene karar, vere bilsinle.
The elders of the tribe will then decide.
What? He's so quiet. The other guy's yelling his ADR speech in the fucking foreground.
Where did their pants go?
You gotta take them off for the sexy woman fight.
But they didn't. They just hard cut to them in their underwear.
Come on, do some WWE shit.
That was effective?
This entire fight scene is James Bond tapping people on the back of the neck.
For an international super spy, he has a small bitch gun.
You have to go with inconspicuous and
You
portable.
can't have a whole ass cult. That thing's gonna fucking
I
wake
agree,
up
it's
everybody.
both inconvenient and inconspicuous. Shootouts before, I want to say the 80s and 90s, always looked bizarre to me. Like, they never felt like shootouts. They just
That
feel
felt
like,
goofy.
feel like a stage play. Like, they set off charges near the actors so that they go, whoa, that was a close one, but like the gun wasn't pointing in that direction.
He hasn't even met the girl he was sent here to meet.
Is he putting his pistol?
He made his pistol into a sniper rifle. See, Mud, it's not just Han Solo. It's a ripped man.
No, it's not.
Back in the 60s, that's a ripped man.
Careful. Guns upset me.
Ah, then you're not gonna like what's behind my towel. Put his nose in her mouth. So the life of James Bond. James Bond's this, like, superhuman fucking freak. Because walks into any room with a woman, plow.
It's male fantasy and spy fantasy.
The spy fantasy aspect you can get away with a little bit more, but the male fantasy aspect now does not work. That's why James Bond gets his balls whipped.
That's my male fantasy, get my balls whipped by Mads Mikkelsen.
He karate chops this guy in the back of the neck.
I love it.
It's his favorite thing to do.
Alright guys, you know what it's time for?
Rotten Tomatoes?
Rotten fucking tomatoes.
Wait, I started this game last time.
Yep.
I
I'm
should
doing
be
it
the one
this-
starting the
Yep,
games.
so I have it open, so what is it?
What, 81?
What was the last one?
96.
something. Yeah.
96. Gonna
He
go
karate
with,
chopped him 3
90.
times.
Yeah, Mud, if you had kept quiet after you said 96, you'd be right. It's 96.
Again?
Yes.
Well, it is the same movie as the last one, so...
Yeah, good point.
Laughter. Authentic. Well, a positive here, there's no yellow face, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna assume
the
that
orange
each
face.
movie just completely does not explain where the Bond girls went from the last one.
Well, it's
Probably.
because... Now, hear me out.
Yes.
And I know this might become a surprise.
Okay.
They don't matter. The series does not think that these people matter, so they just disappear.
And then another blonde shows up in the next one. Ian,
Yes?
I don't want to shock you, but there's just been a murder on the Orient Express.
Do you think they all did it?
I want to see this briefcase in action.
Chekhov's briefcase.
I'm glad we have another train travel montage.
Sorry, I'm just so interested. So this guy's finally in the movie talking. It's only been over an hour and a half.
Whatever you say, old man.
Calls James Bond old man. James Bond lives another 100 years.
Oh, I'm terrible.
He just like on purposely knocked that over. Shoot him. Don't plot armor him, just shoot him. Do you think he's gonna have him open the briefcase?
Up there in my case.
Briefcase!
Oh, yeah, baby.
Why would he do that?
She's on the couch. They just keep hitting her because she's, you know...
They're gonna
Roofied
beat her to
up.
death before the poison finishes her off.
It's actually a really nice, intense scene.
Yeah?
Fuck. I was just shitting on the action scenes earlier, and this is actually really cool. Oh,
Except that cut.
that weird cut to real life.
He
He
just
did a
throat
neck chop!
punch him.
The Neo neck chop works every time.
The throat tickle.
Oh, he's trained for this moment with fake Sean Connerys.
Oh, here comes the knife, Jake.
Oh god. They're writing a scene so that this one stupid 2-inch knife is actually useful in any way.
Are they dropping a grenade?
Yes.
They're just dropping James Bond's briefcase down on them over and over again. Why are they trying to helicopter kill James Bond right
Yeah,
now?
like, don't they have a gun on them?
They have grenades and a helicopter.
Oh my god.
Just land and shoot him.
It's like all the B-roll, they just like put it in. They're like, yeah, we need more shots of this. And they put all of them in instead of only the interesting ones. Oh, he has to make his gun into a sniper rifle.
He's gonna take one shot and kill them both.
At the helicopter that's now perfectly still.
Now they have grenades
He's
again.
gonna shoot the grenade out of his hand!
He's gonna shoot the grenade
Please,
in his hand.
please, please. Ah. I wanted it to shoot the grenade.
Oh, fuck, that happened anyway. There's a poster.
I'd say one of their aircraft is missing.
James is hitting him with the zingers today. Wait, you do that to your fingers so that you know which way the wind is facing, but you're
And
in a boat
If you're
going like 30
Yeah.
in one direction.
This movie should end.
I think it should have ended.
That's a mortar.
Why is the mortar instantaneous? He needs to go up and back down.
What kind of mortar is hand-held? There's no actual way to aim that.
Wow. Briefcase time.
These guys, they'll be fine.
What do you mean who you're gonna shoot?
Which one's Bond? I don't know!
He was right, you know.
What is it?
I'll show.
What the fuck was that?
Oh,
You heard the S from the other take that they cut half of, right?
The shh from the other take?
Yep. Alright, out of 10.
So this one was like a 4. This one was not that good.
I'm between 3 and 4. I'm actually indecisive.
I'm also feeling a 3. This movie blows.
I don't know if I lean more Mudd or more Ian.
I like Connery. He's always doing great. There's some really clever stuff. I like some of the spy stuff, and I love the soundtrack.
But everything I like about this movie, I liked a movie ago.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think it's really-
It's not breaking any new ground.
It's not really enhancing anything. You know, I'll still say 4 because it's ripping off a good movie.
So you guys ready for a better movie than that?
Yes.
No.